Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a while, so I must apologize, but it's been really busy in my role as the Amplience CTO this year. This month I've been working on the sharp end of executing our AI strategy at Amplience, something I've been working on for over 8 months. I've done some really deep research into LLMs, foundation models, fine-tuning, and not only that, I've had to spend some time working out how to integrate AI into a real live B2B business application. The most rewarding thing I've done lately is working with my engineering team to actually get out our first series of AI releases into Amplience. And all of this has been released pre-peak, so a big thank you and a big shout out to my engineering team. If you know anything about Amplience, you'll know that it covers all kinds of content, whether that's copy, images, video, or even managing customer experiences. And what that gives me is a really rich hunting ground to look at how to apply AI into content generation and augmenting content production. I've personally learned a huge amount about actually implementing AI into a live business B2B application like Amplience. And that's both from a tech, strategy, and business point of view. And that brings me neatly into the discussion for today, which is MACH and AI. If you are following me on this channel, you'd think it would be quite an easy subject to tackle for me, right? It wasn't. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. However, I have come up with some insights I'd like to share with you today from all the things I've learned so far. So let's waste no more time. Let's get to it. The problem I had when I first tried to just compare MACH and AI is that I ended up with just the reiteration of this is what MACH is, this is what AI is, and the connection between them just didn't make sense. But then I realized that although I was trying to compare two things that were technologies or connected through technology, they both serve distinctly different purposes. It's like trying to compare a guitar to a radio. They're both connected to music and entertainment, but they both serve very distinctly different purposes. A guitar can create music for a wide range of genres, and it can be played at an intimate gathering or at a heavy metal concert. And I've seen you in there in that mosh pit when I've been in there. Radio, however, can be broadcast to a much wider audience across the globe, and it's not restricted to just music, it can do other forms of entertainment. Essentially, radio's essence lies in the delivery, not in the creation of entertainment. In this analogy, AI mirrors that of the guitar's versatility and creativity. AI is capable of a myriad of tasks, whether that's detecting objects in an image, whether that's describing an image or generating an image, generating copy, and generating video just from a prompt. MACH is akin to the radio in this comparison. It's designed primarily for delivering multi-channeled experiences and has great traction in e-commerce. Therefore, if you aim to roll out AI capabilities tailored for multi-channel delivery or something like multi-channel delivery, then it makes a lot of sense to look at MACH as an architecture as a first port of call. However, there will be situations where AI's purpose deviates from that of multi-channel delivery or headless delivery. And it's in these situations where you need to be far more pragmatic and look at alternatives for architecture, even if one of those alternatives is a monolith. Building digital platforms can be really hard. And one of the great things about MACH architecture is that its principles help abstract some of the complexities involved in building complicated digital architectures. And these can include digital architectures for AI applications. Let me explain. Sophisticated AI applications often require many different AI features all working in concert to deliver the actual result that you want. The great thing about microservices in MACH is it allows these functions to be built and run independently, making it much easier to build and update these more complicated AI applications. Although this level of modularity is fantastic, it still brings a certain level of complexity in deployment and management that you need to consider. Now, using microservices with the API-first approach can provide even greater benefits. It fosters better standardization of communication, more reusability, and often leads to a much broader range of integration options. In my experience so far with AI, one of the most important things you need to consider is your cloud infrastructure's computational capabilities. In particular, can it handle the specialized demands of AI, such as GPUs? Selecting a cloud infrastructure optimized for these requirements is essential to ensure the smooth running of AI applications without any issues for scaling and performance. Finally, I've often talked about Mac's headless approach being perfect when you want to separate the presentation from the business logic, and it's particularly useful for multi-channel experiences where you want to deliver experiences to different devices. If what you're trying to do with AI aligns to this, it would be wise to explore Mac architecture when you're designing your AI features. The speed of innovation in AI is astounding, and for me to predict the future is like me trying to map the shifting sands of a desert. There's the emergence of smaller, compact, large language models, or LLMs. There are technologies right now that are removing the need to run these LLMs on GPUs. And there's the emergence of chips that are specialized to run AI. This could redefine how and where we see AI deployed. We might soon witness a change in how we see AI deployed today. Instead of centralized systems running in the cloud, we might see the integration of LLMs into everyday devices. As we enter into the hyper-connected world of 5G, this could redefine how we see customer experiences and completely transform the integration patterns that we need. In this more connected AI world, we'll see more AI to AI communications as AIs from one device talk to many other devices. This could usher in brand new protocols tailored just for AI to AI communications. While the Mac approach is revolutionary today, it could need reimagining tomorrow. One final thought. As AI technology reshapes itself, so must our architectures. And if you like this video, you're going to love the next video I'm recommending. And now it's time to say thank you, goodbye, and I'll see you next time.